What's up, everybody? Right here with another Greedland video. Today we're going to be doing a build I like to call Scorched Earth. It's going to be kind of what you would expect. We're going to basically just destroy the land that we're playing on. Our main weapon is going to be the flamethrower. We're going to run the Ranger power armor, which I unfortunately don't have fully leveled up. I'm slowly grinding away at a bunch of these. We're going to be... And then, like I said, flamethrower, again, not fully leveled up, but relatively high. And then we're going to be focusing on, this is mainly going to be an equipment build. So that's why we're running the Ranger. And most of my mods are towards equipment damage too. But what we're going to focus on the most is grenade. Grenade is going to be our primary equipment. And then we'll also work on getting our orbital cannon and raptor drone. So these are basically just rockets and a cannon that basically just shoot into the ground. And like I said, it's a scorched earth build. We're gonna run desert. We're gonna run desert 20 minutes. We're gonna do it on midnight. We're gonna do enemy movement speed. I'm not gonna do the XP reduced because I want to ensure that we level up as much as we can. And then we'll do the airdrop interval time increase by 24%. So this is our build. Here's our mods. And let's go. I do need to turn the sound back on. The menu music in this game somehow gets me copyrighted. So I need to mute the menu music. It just started doing that for some reason. I'm not sure why. But my last two videos got the copyright. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I need to mute. Let's do skill time. So now I need to mute the game outside of the actual levels. All right, we're gonna definitely do area of effect. That's big for the flamethrower. This build works well on the desert too, because it's already... The land here is already barren and destroyed. All right, let's do... Oh, okay, cool. Here's the grenade. So you can see the grenade is going to just basically throw out more grenades that just burns everything. When we level it up, we're going to have more grenades. We're going to have increased time. It's really fun. You're just going to see a lot of fire all over the map. And so that's what we're going for. That's the name. I don't think we'll have any problems. Again, this game hasn't been super challenging yet. I've heard that Tundra does make it more difficult. And I just unlocked Tundra. We did a video on that where we ran the first few levels. But what this game needs now is endless mode. This is what we're looking forward to now with this game. It's not in the game yet. It's one of the features. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. It's one of the features that's coming soon. Okay, we need to be a little bit more careful about those explosions, because we don't have a long range weapon, so I need to make sure I'm staying away from the guys that can explode. And they do way more damage because the map itself has a modifier where the enemies are more powerful. Okay, we'll do the raptor drone. See, so this is gonna fire out missiles from our back that tracks down enemies and then blows them up. All right, we'll do the explosion. Yeah, the explosion range. Anytime we see a flamethrower upgrade, though, we're gonna kind of prioritize taking that too, because we need our weapon to be strong. Oh my gosh, I was too busy looking at the crystals. I was looking to see which one was closer. These crystals heal us though, so we'll be fine. We'll just have to make sure we pick them up. Okay, a repair tool. Perfect. Okay, let's do the critical rate. Okay, that top one was technically closer. Okay, let's do the area of effect again. Man, did I even shoot that guy? He died so quick. Okay, we'll do the XP. I like taking the early 10% XP in this game. For obvious reasons, we're gonna get more level ups. Okay, let's do the grenade attack range. Once we get this to level 8 is when we get our ultimate form for the grenades. See, look how big that fire is already. Like, look at that. That's huge. And we can still possibly get, hold on, let's see. Let's do the Raptor drones. We'll kind of focus on leveling these up. I'll worry about getting the orbital cannon last if I don't see any upgrades for our current abilities. I'm not really too concerned about what one we got over the Raptor drones or the orbital cannon. It was mostly the grenades are kind of what makes this build. It pairs well with the flamethrower. It's very visually appeasing seeing all the fire. Okay, let's do the 10% XP again. Now I need attack range on my. We have good AoE. Oh, see, perfect right there. 50% attack distance. Let's take that. This will help us better get these explosive guys off of us. The flamethrower does start out a little bit weak until you get those AoE and range upgrades. I think we'll be fine now, though. Okay, let's do damage. Okay, so hopefully we see the +2 equipment here. No? Okay. We're gonna take, these aren't good for this build, but we'll take the multiple shots. That's gonna give us a better flamethrower. Like, look how much it is now. Magnetic field, nice. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the weapon damage. Okay, now we'll take the orbital cannon. There is I just unlocked a mod that lets you do rerolls. I don't have it equipped yet though. I don't know if I'm going to equip it either. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Most of the time you don't have that much difficulty getting the items you need. Especially if you're doing a 20-minute run. Oh man, we gotta stop dashing. That's usually what gets me killed. I've done it plenty of times too in my previous videos. Because I just want to get there, you know? You just want to dash. Right there was safe, so that's fine. But I definitely need to make sure I'm being more careful about that. Okay, the nuke is gonna kill us if we're in there. So, I mean, you can kind of see how this build gets its name. I feel like that's pretty obvious now. Look at all the fire. It's insane. I love it. I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to level everything up, but let's do the vision. I like having a little bit more vision. It's not as important with this build though as it is with some of the other weapons you use, especially the lasers. But we'll take a little bit. All right, we'll do the orbital. So our ability lets us do it lets us do 70% extra fire rate and 70% more damage for all our abilities when we activate it. So that's why we picked the Ranger, because this is mainly an equipment build. Okay, let's do, man, we're not getting any of the grenade ones though. Let's do, I guess, the orbital cannon. We're at 4, 4, and 4 for all 3 abilities. We need to get them to 8 if we want to see the ultimate forms of them. Okay, let's do, normally I would take weapon damage, but I wanna get these equipment level. I want to get the equipment leveled up. Okay, this guy's gonna give us a free level up. Okay, yeah, let's no, oh man. Okay, I don't, again, this is, normally I would 100% take this, but we're gonna take the grenade. Because I really want to get the equipment maxed out. Okay, well now we'll take the attack distance. I think I can deal without the extra AoE right now. Let's worry about getting the equipment. Okay, that 1 extra grenade. Okay, now we have grenade up to 6. So just like that, we got 2 grenade upgrades. Okay, we'll do skill time. I think moving down is probably the most dangerous because that's where you see the least amount of enemies on screen. Okay, let's do the Raptor drones. I mean, we still have 10.5 minutes left. We might be able to get all of these to max level. Because we're already at 6, 5, and 5. Okay, we'll definitely do the grenade damage. Okay, we'll do the extra Raptor drone. Yeah, we're looking really good on leveling up our equipment right now. Look at it, look at it, look at all this. It's just everywhere. Imagine if we got, okay, now we'll take, oh, perfect, this is perfect. Now we'll take the extra area of effect. Imagine if we got the Hypercore 2 that gives us +2 equipment. Oh man, it'd be so nuts. All right, well, I'd love to see a magnet soon. I don't think we've got it. Oh, okay, sweet. Here's another, oh, let's come get this drop first. Okay, perfect, magnet. Okay, unfortunately, none of these will do the skill cooldown. Again, none of these. I'll do the extra crystals. Man, no equipment here, huh? We'll do the skill time. Okay, so now we have Raptor Drone. Let's do the Raptor Drone. Okay, so now we're gonna get the cluster grenade. The number of grenades become double and gain a spread effect. Just watch, wait until you see how much fire like comes up on the screen now. Let's we'll come up here and I'll just kind of hang out and we'll show it off. I mean, you can kind of already see how much it is. Oh my gosh, increase the equipment by 2, okay. Look at this. The whole screen is gonna be on fire now. All right, oh, awesome. Okay, so now we got the evolved Raptor drone. Now it's gonna evolve into Missile Swarm, which can fire missiles no stop. so non-stop. All right, let's do weapon damage because I think my weapon's a little weak right now. But look at this, the whole screen is on fire. Oh, I dodged right into that explosive guy. Imagine just dying because I accidentally did that into a guy. If I did it again, we would lose. So now I need to be careful. Okay, so now we're back to full health. I'm telling you, this build is insane. It's so cool. It's so visually appeasing, seeing just everything. Look at all the explosions. Look at all this fire. It's nuts. It's such a fun build. And you just hear the explosions and everything. And we don't even have our we don't even have the orbital cannon max leveled. All right, we'll do equipment damage. So now we'll kind of focus on damage too. That's gonna be the big thing now. Damage to all, damage to equipment mostly. We still need 2 levels of our orbital cannon, but I mean, I think we're okay if we don't get it. Okay, we want, I guess the critical rate is okay. I would have rather seen the 100% damage or 50% all damage. Okay, look, the whole screen is officially on fire right there. It would help too if I had the flamethrower maxed leveled. I think I do need to level that up a little bit. I mean, I still think we're at a point to where I can AFK though. I'm pretty sure I can AFK right here, possibly the rest of the game, and not worry about dying. What's gonna get me killed is dashing into the enemies. That's what gets me killed. Okay, let's do skill effect. That's gonna increase the damage and just basically it increases. Let's do all damage. Let's do all damage. I don't really want to. I guess I could pick up the prism. I don't really want to pick up anything that kind of disturbs the build, though. I like a clean build. Prism is fine though, because that's more of a amplifier. It doesn't really affect our build. Okay, we'll do orbital cannon. Because, you know, this is a theme build, so I like keeping the theme as much as possible. I don't want to take Backwatcher just because I want mostly all explosive abilities. The Prism is fine though, because all it's gonna do is see how it's just gonna circle around us. It's just gonna amplify my flamethrower damage. And the isolation shield is a fine upgrade too for this build because it doesn't really disturb anything. Call it part of my OCD or something. I don't know. I like to have these clean builds. I don't want anything messing with it. Okay, let's do the damage to all again. Okay, well we're too close to this, so let's just get this and then we'll go back and get the drop. Oh, cool. Magnetic field. Okay, we'll do the critical rate. We'll do the fire rate. Oh, perfect. What a perfect build. We got all three of the ones we wanted leveled up to max. So now the orbital cannons are basically, you can kind of see they do a big explosion afterwards. Like, see how it explodes like that? That's what they do. It adds that kind of AoE explosion afterwards. All right, we got 4.5 minutes left. I could probably AFK this now. We're not going to though, because I'm going to keep grinding the crystals. I really appreciate games, these survivor games that make you go out of your way to go collect things. Because some of them you can just run around in circles and not really, you don't have to worry about collecting anything. So I like it when they give me an objective that I have to go do. I would actually like to see more. I would like to see mini objectives in these games, you know? Instead of just coming to collect stuff, how about making me go to an area and defend it for a minute? So say it's something you don't have to do, but if you do it, you get a good reward. It's worth doing it. But say you go defend an area for a minute, if you walk in there, it'll trigger the event and maybe it'll increase the amount of enemies that spawn. Things like that. I think that would be really cool to see in games like this. Okay, let's do the equipment damage again. I'm actually kind of surprised more games don't do that. These games are very well designed for that. Just come to defend an area, or okay, start a little mission where you have to go. Whoops! Oh my gosh, go and collect all these items or things like that. You know? Okay, well those guys are both dead, but I'm gonna come down and get this health. That boss hit me really hard, so I need to make sure I re-heal. I don't want to die with 2 minutes left. This one is more challenging in the sense that they do extra damage. So that's why we're getting hit pretty hard like that. Let's do the extra prism. Normally they don't hit you that hard, but we have the midnight modifier on, and I think there's no extra damage. It's just the midnight modifier. Oh, the map modifier itself too had more powerful enemies. Okay, let's do damage to weapons. And then let's do damage to equipment. So that's why we almost get one-shot it. And I literally have no defensive abilities here. It's not really needed. Once you get hit, you just need to make sure you're careful. Okay, we have 1.5 minutes left. I see a bunch of cores. We'll come get our cores and then we'll go get that. No, let's come get this drop first. Because we won't get another drop until we pick up this drop. Oh, and it's the magnet. Perfect. Okay, so we'll do the cooldown reduction. We'll do the max health. Let's do the fire rate. Let's do the max health again. Okay, we'll do the critical damage. The armor, the extra prism, the amplification strength. Okay, we just got a ton of level ups right there. Now we should be sitting pretty. I took a bunch of extra health and armor, so now I don't think we need to worry about dying at all anymore. This is just, I love this. I love how insane this looks. This is definitely one of my favorite themed builds. I don't know if it's necessarily the best build. I don't know how well this build would do kind of later in the game. Because you can see we're still getting hit. I have no defensive abilities really. You could pick up the, like I said, you could pick up the isolation shield pretty confidently if you wanted to keep with the theme of the build. That would be fine. And that would actually probably help a lot. But you can see the enemies still kind of get, well, I guess if we hold still, maybe they don't. If we AFK it, the enemies don't really come near us at all. It's mainly when I'm just running around because we don't have that, we don't have the bounce effect that a lot of these other weapons do, so it's a little harder to clear out the screen. Okay, we're gonna come get these though, because these don't come with you when we'll just get this one. These don't come with you if they're not destroyed when you get into the ship. All right, well, there we go. That was our Scorched Earth build. I hope you enjoyed watching that. I think it's a really fun build. I like it. It's very thematic in that you're just exploding everything and setting everything on fire. It works really well with especially once you max out those grenades. It's insane. And then you max out your flamethrower too. So it's really cool. I really like it. It's a very fun build. I hope you appreciate it watching this. Feel free to try it out. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day.